Hi everyone, welcome to our practice. My name is Layla and today we will be moving through a really gentle practice that's all done laying on our backs. You don't really need any props for this practice. Oh, actually no, you need the block. So grab a block if you have one and then grab a pillow if you don't have a block. That should work as well. Now we're going to start laying down on our backs. You can bring the backs of the hands onto the earth, extend your arms, and then allow your big toes to kind of fall out to the sides here. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. A big exhale out the mouth. Blow out all of your air, become fully empty. And then breathe all the way from the base of the spine. Feel that breath travel to the crown of the head, the back of the skull. And open your mouth, let it go. Blow out all of your air, become empty. One more time, this time hold it at the top. Hold. Sip in a bit more air. A little bit more through your mouth. And hold it at the top. See if you can pull your ribs in towards each other and relax your shoulder blades as you hold the breath in. And imagine your whole body relaxing around this breath hold. Gaze towards the third eye space. One more inhale. And big exhale, let it go. Blow out all of your air. This time, hold the breath out. Elevate the pelvic floor. Pull the navel into the spine. And then inhale through your nose. And exhale out the mouth. Keep breathing this way, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, starting to clear the stuckness energy in the body and the lungs. And then shift your awareness all the way down to the soles of your feet. So imagine your awareness is probably resting in the eyes and the head. Just feel that drop down as it travels to the pelvis, the legs, down into the soles of your feet. And see if you can feel a little bit of heat, electricity, residing at the soles of the feet. This is your prana, it's the life force, it's the energy that animates you. And then we'll travel this energy all the way to the crown of the head, and as we go, we'll relax the body. So shift your awareness to the ankles, the shins, knees, thighs, and then move it up to the pelvic floor. Relax anything around your pelvis. Move your awareness to your belly. Allow the front of the belly to fall into the back of the belly. Now relax your rib cage, relax your heart, relax your shoulders. Now move your awareness down your arms, relaxing the upper arms, elbows, forearms. And then rest your awareness in the palms of your hands. See if you can feel the same electricity, the life force, the prana here. Now move your awareness up your neck, release and relax your jaw with parting the lips. And then see if you can relax the space in between the upper lip and the nose, your cheeks. Get heavy through the eyelids and the crown of the head. Now take a deep breath in this space. And exhale it out. Trying to remain as soft as possible. You can slowly blink your eyes open here. And then reach your arms up and overhead. Reach your arms up and overhead. And then play with pointing and flexing your feet. So point and flex your feet so much that the pointing and flexing action kind of moves your whole skeleton up and down. And then grab onto the right wrist with your left hand and move both of your arms towards the left side. I'll get out of your way. And then you can cross the right heel over the left heel and walk your legs towards the left side. So you're creating a little banana shape, a little arc opening through the right side of the body. Now relax your right shoulder here, relax your neck. And breathe into the space in between the right hip and the right rib, trying to move the right shoulder and right hip away from each other. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more slow breaths right here. And then really slowly, you can bring your hands back to center here. Then pull the right knee in towards your chest. Grab onto the frontal right shin with your hands. And now see if you can move towards the right side of the right rib, so open the knee out. And then start to roll the right ankle around here. Move it one direction, move it the other. So nice. And then from here, we'll take a reclined tree pose, so you can step the sole of the right foot into the left inner thigh and just allow the knee to fall down. And then cactus your arms here, so you're opening through your chest, through your collarbones. Breathe in. Then on your breath out, front body moves into the back of your body. Relax the right knee. So nice. On your next breath in, come back to pulling the right knee in towards your chest. And then bring the sole of the left foot down onto the ground, so the left knee is pointed up towards the ceiling. And then we'll take a figure 4. Pinky toe side edge of the right foot can come onto the left knee. And then you can use your right hand on the right knee to open your knee up. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. You're more than welcome to hang out in this space. If you want to take it a little further, you can move inside the triangle you're creating with your right shin to grab onto the left here. But make sure you're relaxing through your shoulder blades, and maybe you play with moving the left knee around in circles. Make sure you're circling the other way. Keep the right foot engaged with the right toes, pulling towards the right knee here. And check in with any tension around the sides of your neck. Let that go. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, bring the sole of the left foot back down onto the earth. Let go. And then just cross the right knee over the left knee. Cactus your arms out to the sides and allow both of your knees to fall towards the left side. Your gaze can fall right. So you're coming into a twist with your Gomukhasana, your cow face legs. See if you can relax the outer left hip onto the support of the mat. So notice those places where your body is meeting the ground. Maybe that's the back of your head, your shoulders, your legs. And see if you can feel the ground rise up to support you in those points. You can let go a little further using that support. And then take a deep breath in into the space in between the right hip and the right rib. Move your hips to the left, your chest plate to the right. One more breath in. And out. On your next breath in, slowly find your way back to center. You can unravel your legs here and give yourself a big hug, hugging both of your knees into your chest. And then keeping the knees together, circle them one direction and then the other. Nice. And then when you're ready, extend the legs long and come back into your corpse pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now we'll move on to the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, stay. Point and flex your feet. And allow the pointing and flexing of your feet to move your skeleton back and forth. Yeah, so the heels are pressed. And then you can This time grab onto the left wrist with your right hand, and then allow your arms to move towards the right side. And then you'll cross the left heel over the right heel. Your legs will move right as well, so you're arcing the left side of the waist open. Drop your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Breathe space in between the left hip and the left rib. Feeling the left side of the body puff up towards the left. One more inhale here. And release. From here, slowly find your way back to center and hug the left knee in towards your chest. Now roll the left ankle around in circles, move it one direction, and then the other. And then we'll come into a reclined tree, so you can bring the sole of the left foot into the right thigh and cactus your arms so you're feeling really wide through the collarbones and the heads of the shoulders fall down onto the mat. Take a deep breath in here. And on your breath out, think front body sinking into the back. On your next breath in, nice and slow, pull the left knee back in towards your chest. And then you can bring the sole of the right foot down onto the earth and bring the pinky toe edge of the left foot on the right thigh. Open the right knee with your left hand here. Get wide through the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then only if your body is craving for it, move under the left shin, grab onto the right, come into your sleeping pigeon, soften your shoulders, soften the sides of your neck. And maybe you start to find some movement through the right knee. This helps you get into different places in the left hip. Just become aware of what's there. From here, you can plant the sole of the right foot back down onto the earth. Let go of your hands. And then allow the left knee to cross over the right knee. Cactus your arms and move both of your knees towards the right side. Your gaze can fall left. And then think about your hips moving right, your chest moving left, and see if you can relax the outer left hip. Outer right hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Creating space in the left side of the waist. See if you can move your left hip down, your left rib up just by using your breath here. Inhale and exhale. On your next breath in, nice and slow, find your way back to center, unravel your legs, hug both of your knees into your chest, come into a tiny ball. This time, circle out your knees, so grab onto each kneecap with your hands and allow your knees to move away from each other as you circle them around. Do 2 circles each direction. And then bring the soles of the feet down onto the earth. Knees can move up towards the ceiling. And then you can place your palms down onto the ground. Notice if there's space in between your lower back and the earth. Pull 2 corners of your pelvis towards your ribs to close out that space. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Allow the tension in your neck and shoulders to move towards your belly, moving into the ground. From this place, we'll just take a few bridge lifts here. So on your inhale, start to lift your pelvis up towards the sky as you reach your arms up and overhead. Start to lift your pelvis up as you reach your arms up, but hug the knees in towards each other. Breathe in, lift your hips a little higher. And then on your breath out, try to articulate each vertebrae. Feel it connect onto the earth as you bring your hips down. Beautiful. So becoming really aware of the spine. We'll just do this 2 more times. Go breath to movement, go slow. Allow it to increase your consciousness of your body, increase your awareness over going for strength or depth. Let's do 1 more. And then if you have a block, grab it. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or anything to elevate the sacrum. We'll come into our restorative bridge. So Bryce, I'll let you set it up in the way that you feel comfortable. But the block or pillow is going to be under your sacrum, so that triangle-like bone behind you. And then we'll take Yoni Mudra right here. So you'll connect your index fingers and your thumbs together, creating a triangle, and then you can place this right below your belly. So this posture, restorative bridge, opens up the 2nd chakra. This mudra protects the 2nd chakra, enhances our creativity, calms the mind, brings balance into the system. So really feel your hands press onto your lower belly and your pelvis. Relax your shoulders. And then notice the point where your sacrum is meeting the block. Can you feel the block rise up to meet your sacrum so the sacrum widens a little bit more? Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. We'll take about 10 slow, conscious breaths here. Move into a meditation where you're counting your own breath, witnessing yourself breathing in and breathing out. Let's take a collective breath together, feeling the belly, chest, sides, and back all at once. And let it go. You can gently bring the palms back down onto the earth, press down onto them, and lift your sacrum up to remove the block. And then really vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow, bring your spine back down onto the earth. And start to windshield wiper through the knees. Allow them to move one direction and then the other. Release through the lower back here. And then we'll move into our final posture. Well, our final posture before our corpse pose, plow pose or halasana. If plow is a lot for you, just go legs up to wall, that's fine. But if you want to move into plow, this is your time. You'll press your palms down onto the ground and use that grounding of your hands to lift your legs, lift your hips up, and then bring them up and overhead. Maybe your feet step into the space behind you. But make sure that your neck is not taking any weight. So the back of the skull is pressing down and the shoulders, but the neck space is actually elevated. So if I were to bring my hand in between Bryce's neck and the ground, there's space for my hand to be. And if you want to grab onto your sacrum here, give your lower back a nice little massage, feel free to do that. And notice if your breath is starting to get constricted in this pose, see if you can really invite deep, textured, conscious inhales and exhales. And then from here, really slowly articulate the lowering down of your spine like we did in the bridges, and find your way into your Shavasana, your final resting posture, the place where we started this practice with. Extending the legs long, turning the palms up and closing down the eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. Sip in a bit more air. Get as full as you possibly can, expanding the sides of the body away from each other, the back of the body into the ground. Sip in a bit more air, become really full, and then relax around this breath hold, keeping the lungs full. Gaze towards the third eye. One more inhale. And let it go. Allowing the front of the body to get really heavy into the back of the body to open up into the ground. And then relax your feet, relax your legs, your pelvic floor, relax your belly, heart space, shoulders, arms, neck. Part your lips, allow your cheeks to release, your eyelids to become so heavy, and your eyes to release from the inside out so they fall into the temples. Then widen through the forehead and heavy through the back of the skull. So your whole body is completely relaxed and laying on the ground with nothing left behind. Your whole body is completely relaxed and laying on the ground with nothing left behind. Witness yourself for at least 10 to 15 minutes in this space. Thank you so much for practicing, and I hope to see you again.